right? If you ain't got enough, man, I haven't gotten enough, obviously, right? So that's all I'm saying. That's what we do every day, all day. Started as a solo company, but eventually had a ton of help, believe it or not. And everyone that's involved have their key places and positions that helps in a ton of ways, all the way from technology, the equipment, apparel, supplies, property, right? And we're managing security, development, information, chief officer. We have our basically I got our outreach team in development. We had zero outreach. Zero. That one. Zero. We had zero outreach. Ton of results. We'll be launching the outreach plan on. You probably see it on Make Bands first. The beautiful thing about Make Bands is, say I had an idea about something I, had none of the resources for, or but possibly had none of the resources for, and I wanted to start designing it. I say I drew it on paper. Say I wrote it down by itemizing my idea and breaking it down into separate pieces and chunks. You can store those inside Make Bands and build beautiful platforms and portfolios of creative works. It's been amazing for me. Believe it or not, you may not believe me. There's nothing not to believe. I have started a YouTube mastery system. I am not claiming to be a YouTube master. I'm actually beginning and learning. I've had a lot of knowledge before I started, but working it step by step, I'm just now beginning to do that. And as I see the similarities between the results on the website as far as views, watch hours, parts, times that they jumping on and off the video, all that type of analytical data, I begin to process it and kind of like reading a book, begin to understand it. So if I have not mastered it yet, the pursuit of mastery is what the system is all about. Like, Ford did not master the assembly line before they created the system. They had to create that mug and then master it, and then everybody else copied. So it's similar to where we're at right now. We can create systems, intelligence, portfolios, platforms, etc., tech ideas, SOPs, research, results. I mean, you name it. You check out one probably several videos ago, and check out the YouTube Mastery. Not to say that I made 1 million views yet, but to say that everything I want to do to master YouTube is there. So this video, I would say, let's go look on me one time. You might not see it, but let's go back up our statement and claim. So we were saying YouTube Mastery. Let's go. Hey. Yes. Alright, you may not see it. I'm gonna just run off this quick list for you. Though. Wow, that's beautiful and amazing. But let's get closer. We started on Make Bands, then we go to the Make Bands homepage, then we click on a piece of content. Don't worry about that battery. I started this video at 29%. I knew better. So this is the YouTube Mastery battery. Low, close, boom, boom. We don't know if the camera's on. All right. So we got the media outlet, which comprises of tons of areas in our regular day-to-day business that we will be funneling and producing content for. I'm gonna jump in there real quick. I was gonna dive around. So we got the results. All the results we get, we can snapshot them and share them to our shareholders and contributors. We have our processes, what process we're in at a certain time. We have our procedures, what procedures we will normally take. We have meetings where we will record our meetings. We have our advertising and sales section, of course, tech and customer service. This video, if I get out of there, I will go with, I could go with tech, because we showed a little bit of the that was chip chop, or not this video, but one of the other videos will be in tech. Chip chop did drop off that metal detector game, that gold finder piece. So if you head back though, out of media outlets, you got everything for uploading, teaching how to upload, what to do when you upload, better, let's say, better description, titling, that type of thing with uploading. You know, video editing, the process, the breakdown, all this stuff is real beautiful. And it sounds like a mastery system. It's because it is. It's the YouTube mastery system. Currently being put into place and processed. Okay, so we got artwork for like the thumbnails and different, still images. And we'll possibly be getting into 3D, 4D rendering. We got video for just basic generic category and section we can put videos in, and then we got audio for when we make specific audio tracks. So the combination of this whole application comprises together a YouTube mastery system, which I'm very proud to say that we have, very proud to announce, and created this in 10 minutes. There's a video for that. So I've been adding to it daily. I got maybe some audio, some media outlets. I definitely got results, and it's been getting greater and greater. You can go start your YouTube mastery on makebands.com, and a little bit ahead, we'll be looking forward to utilizing apps now. So I know it's been difficult for some people who is not so easy to come up with new ideas for. So in order to deal with that, over the last 3 months, we have been working on the idea of processing little themes, templates, applets that will make it easier for you and myself, for users, to implement a system or an objective quickly, like one button, one press. So for instance, we already have a duplicate button inside. So if you make an item of content, if you have a similar piece, you no longer have to write everything out. You hit the duplicate button, bingo, copies a new one, and you change a few words in the title or description or videos or pictures or embeds, or is your world, is your screen. So very excited to announce that. Like, can't wait. That'll be in the making, and this will give our regular users like you and me, a chance to come up with new ideas and new systems to install on MakeBands, and make them in form of apps, so that other users can simply add an app to their MakeBands and get to working. Mission complete. So thank you for hanging in there. If you want to go sign up for an account, go sign up for an account. If you already have an account, go check it out and make sure you are all set up with the band shield pin for security. And we will be making available in a short amount for a limited time, all who are interested, to own a little piece and a little bit of what we're working on, Make Bands. So if you're interested in having a little bit of that for yourself and taking it to the top and owning that, shares, portions of shares are and will be available. Contact me, contact someone that that's working with Make Bands, Computer World Modern Inc. That is where your shares will come from. So if you would like shares of Computer World Modern Inc., you let me know, because we have some on the table and they're available. And if you value what we talk about, what we do, the potential, what we have here, where we can go, where we've grown to, where we've come from, you definitely want to get your hands on some of those shares. If I had my choice, I would at least, as a normal non-affiliated user, I would at least have two shares. Now, yeah, we can definitely do that. We're not looking at diluting any of the shares. We're not actually looking at taking on any investments. So your money remains firm in a strong position with a foundation. So we're not looking at diluting anything 100%. So in the future, we can take on money and we can, exit the company, right? But that we're all the way in there, from creation to inception to idea to finish, follow through, period. This is every line of code written, letter for letter, number for number, symbol for symbol, word for word, hand coded. Of course, with technologies these days, we have implemented libraries, and if you go to Make Bands integrations, you can make privy of yourself some of the libraries that we have in place inside of Make Bands that makes things much easier, such as our live chat communication. Talk.2 helps us with that. Great at it. So we enjoy working with them, and we appreciate the product. So we also have, of course, I'm not going to go down every dependency, right? We also have Tiny, right? Tiny is you could almost say drag and drop, WYSIWYG. What you see is what you get editor for, like, making pages easy. So you can drag text, you can make stuff bigger, like a Microsoft Word format, all inside Make Bands. Make your pages as beautiful as the next thing that we haven't seen yet. I have several beautiful pages that I'm very proud of. All of it's not about artwork and beauty. Some of it's about just availability and access. So if you're looking at using it for access, and so that your team can work more closely and on the same up to date. I'm sure you heard of services out there. This is not that. Those are not this. And what makes this much better and different is that it's organized in a fundamental tree chart form, like the brain thinks. So this is organized like, if you look it up, how does the brain process? And it processes sorta like Make Bands stores its information. So I'll let you get into that later. So I think we have intent, channels, and entries. Intent, channels, and screens. Intent, channels, and whatever you want. Because once you have your intent, whatever your intention is, oh, I want to be this, oh, I want to do that, oh, this is what it is working on, or this is what needs to be done. Whatever your intent is, you create a channel for it. Oh, I need to do it there. Oh, I need to do it with this. Oh, I did it with this, or I need to do it with that. That's your channel. And then guess what? You got your intent. I need to do this. I need to do it there. And of course, what's next? What you need to do. Get it done. Get it done. Adios. Incredible work. Incredible work. How do I get one? The websites are lovely, Charles.